Okay, guys, this is big, and I'll tell you why. Because this place is the house of Simon the Tanner. And really, before this, I didn't really know much about what's going on. But this is a spot where, of course, a tanner is someone that will strip. Well, with dead animals, they'll strip the skin. It's something. It's the only time someone's mentioned by that name, by Tanner, in the Bible. So this is where Peter came. He stayed here. You can see even on top of the house here. This is where the vision, Acts chapter 9 and 10, specifically 10, where Peter finally got his sense. I mean, really, he's telling God, no, he's not going to eat unclean animals. And then right here it says, what God has cleansed, you must not call common. So Peter pretty much, he forgot the Jewish commandments and started to preach Christianity to both Jews and pagans, Gentiles. This is the turn of the modern church as it is. Amazing.
I see the stars, I hear the rolling thunder, thy path throughout the universe display. Then sings my soul, my Savior God, to thee. How great thou art, how great thou art. Then sings my soul, my Savior God, to thee. How great thou art, how great thou
and become bigger. The only way the natural spring was not enough, and they made like this pools, this basin, they use it as a reservoir. This was the southern basin that was used. They use it as a reservoir, but it was also used as many people came here because there was a tradition that the water that was here was healing. It was good for your health. And we know, according to the Bible, and this is written in the Bible, we know that Jesus came here to make chassid. And we know that he saw here a cripple. That, many people were, cripples and people who could not do much. Came here with the
Yes, today's the holy day. It's Muslim. That one to your right, you can see it's Arabic, so therefore it's shut down. Now this one, I don't know. Oh yeah, it's shut down. Okay. No big deal. Just walk around looking at cameras. Yeah, that happens all day, right? Okay. So, making a note, this is what they believe is Absalom's tomb, the tomb of Absalom, not the biblical one. But this is the Kidron Valley. So if you read, this is the valley is between the Mount of Olives, which is that right there, to Mount Zion over here. Mount Morias is on the other side of here as well. Anyway, pretty cool. Hey everyone! All right, I have my it's yarmulke or kippah. We got it on. It's exciting. What do you think, Jen? You're Googling. So, let me show. We're at the Western Wall. And just a history is why the Western Wall? Why just here? You know, what's so special about this wall? Okay, so if y'all know history is, of course, there were two temples that were built. The first one was built by King Solomon. The second one was built by King Herod the Great. He was an amazing architect. But in AD 70 is when the Romans came in, they overtook and they completely destroyed everything. The thing is, this wall is the wall that's left. Hey, Josh! This is the only remaining standing part of the old wall. So you can see in the differences the size of the. This is creepy. It just said, "Do you want to tag Josh in your video?" Holy crud! But if you see the size, there's larger bricks here, and then there's smaller. So different ages. So different. You know, this is the original. The very, very top's not the original. So this, you can tell that. And the Jewish people, of course, this is the holiest, besides the Temple Mount, which is right behind here. So those trees are on the Temple Mount. This is the part, it belongs to the Jews. But that's a whole argument in and of itself. So this is the holiest site because the Jewish people, and as you can see, I mean, even them walking by, the Jewish people, it's amazing. They believe that the presence of God himself, because this is the remnant of the old temple, that the remnant of God is here within this wall. You touch the wall, you experience God. So if, I wish I could show you, it's kind of hard here, but you'll see there's guys, we have a men's section, which is over here, and there's a women's section over there. And the men, of course, has the larger side. But if you see them pray, you can see them kind of bobbling their heads. They say that's their response of when prayer happens. Ooh, there's a cool cheer going on. You can tell I'm ADD. So they'll bob their heads, and it's just, they feel it's the presence of God. They can't control it. So that's really just... they were singing as well. Yeah. It was amazing. Yeah. So, I mean, it's just, if you're a man, of course, only men are allowed in this area right here. You have to have a kippah or a yarmulke on your head. That's showing respect. So it's amazing in America that you have to cover your head. Here, it's respect. And then at our churches in America, you do not cover your head. So it's a little different. So, all right. Last but not least, I'm not making this a long video. This is the entrance, is what we've learned for non-Muslims to get into the Temple Mount. That's our goal, is to try to go see the Dome of the Rock. We cannot enter the Dome of the Rock, the Golden Dome, because that's solely for Muslims. So that's going to be something we're going to try. Run, kids, run! All right, let me show you behind here, and then I'm going to end the video. So I was going to show you, I guess, a trivia. I'm moving over here to before you go into the wall, it's tradition, I say, it's to clean your hands, to clean yourself, fill these up with water, and then you clean your hands. And that's the tradition. After that, there you go. So, okay. So really, that's it. Besides the rules here, respect its sanctity, wear appropriate head covering, refrain from conversation, smoking. It says turn cell phones off. Oops. Yeah, I took some pictures. Oh well. So anyway, so there you go. I wanted y'all to see that. It's kind of hard. Well, I can't see it. There are 6 stars up here. It's like the Star of David's, and it's we can't see it. It's somewhere, I think, over here, but it signifies the 6 million Jews that died in the Holocaust, and to never forget. So over here is just a lot of memories, a lot of just history. And so there you go. glad y'all got to see it with us. We'll talk to y'all soon. Y'all need to see this breakfast. All right. Welcome to Israeli breakfast on the Sabbath, the Shabbat. They have all these jellies, all these different. Oh my gosh, it's cool. You have fruit, and the bread that you can get. Oh, that's awesome. As well as eggs. And then just different salads. Super cool.
In the temple, they needed to immerse themselves in some kinds of bath, rituals bath, in order to cleanse their bodies to be prepared to attend the temple. Mikvahs. This is what is known today. So they were so rejected by the society, but they were mostly accepted by whom? By the Almighty Lord.
The Church of the Nativity. This is the place that almost everyone agrees that Jesus was born. Within the building, within these walls. Within the building. It's amazing. It's right over there. Wow.
Is the Church of Mother of God. Okay? Jesus Barron. Okay? Other people's name is Jewish Indian Church because this is the one who revealed the Church of Elijah's kid.
Alright, let me tell you what we've done. So there's two different sides to this cave where they believe Jesus was born. There's a Protestant side and then there's a Catholic side. And so what we've done, we're sneaking into the Catholic side. We're Catholic today.
Oh, it was like
Alright, let's see if y'all catch it.
people are standing in front of it.
Oh, I see it, yeah.
Can you see it?
Yeah, there's like nothing. Yeah. Okay, there you go, people. You can't see much, but I mean, hey, to be right there on the other side of the door.
But this is real. This is not a human-made thing. No, it's a nature-made thing. Except, I know, as you think now, what about this? This was a man-made addition. By the Crusaders, obviously by the Crusaders. Because this is inscribed with using the Latin words. That was the main language of the people of the 12th century. Okay? Now,
He asked me to do this quickly.
yep.
Can
We're
we-
going up the stairs.
All right, I need to fact check this, but they found something. Now, I read in the news there was something discovered here in the Church of Bethlehem, the Church of the Nativity. And I believe that's it. And if you look, it's IXBYC. It's like Jesus Christ, Son of God, is what the translation is. Super cool.
Aramaic. Okay, it's just the same way Jesus said it. May I? You don't have to pray. I'm saying you don't have to pray. I wish you to hear the words that came out from the words, the mouth of my master. This is Matthew 6:7. This is too noisy.
I told him it's
Yeah.
a bit.
Okay. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم والروح القدس الله الوحداني. أبوم جب شمايو لتقضى ششموخ تيث ملكو ثوخ نهو سبيانو خي كان بجب شمايو أفبراو هبلان لحمو ناسقونان يومن وش مقلان حوبان وحطوهاين إكانو دو فحناش بقين حيوبين ولول تعالى نسيونو إيلو فاصلان من بشو مثول دلوخي ملكو ثوخ وحيلو وش مختوف العلام علمين Amen. People, remember that Jesus Christ.
Welcome to the Jordan River. This spot is really cool because this is what they believe is the actual spot that Jesus
My dear.
was baptized.
But you're from Iraq?
So, two things.
Camera?
So you have the water. All
Why
right,
you
let's
think
pull
you're
this. That
bad?
is Jordan. So, right there.
Ready?
It's all Jordan. And you can see, if I can zoom in, that's the Jordanian flag. So, the spot they believe that Jesus
That's what I wanted.
was baptized. And it's cool. I love it. Of course, the water is not clear. I mean, that's how most of the Jordan River is.
Alright, wait, one more. Alright, stand like that. Excellent. Oh, this is the camera. Amazing, isn't it? Did you touch the water?
Okay, we just asked the question. It's like, this is a big sycamore tree. So how do we know this is the same tree that Zacchaeus climbed?
That, the street name is
And they say it's the only one in town.
Prime Minister of.
But if he's a short dude, I'm wondering how did he get up there? I don't know.
This is a Russian.
I believe him. This camel really likes her a lot.
Wait, one more. We gotta kiss you. Come on, your chick, your
Here, you want to take it? Yeah.
He's kissing you.
Okay.
He's going, say girl. Yeah.
How's
in
that camel?
Jericho.
You good? Welcome to Jericho.
Welcome to Jericho, where you get to ride a camel.
Hey,
These
Mr.
animals
Camel.
are fascinating. They can handle water better than any other animal.
Wave to all the people.
And they can go, what, days without drinking water. That's why during the desert, this is the animal to ride.
It's amazing.
That's pretty high off the ground.
I'm like as tall as this bus.
I know. That's amazing.
Nope.
See, you could do this. Man, people rode these for several days.
This is scaring the crap out of me, okay?
Oh, just popping out your bubble.
I'm gonna hit a tree.
Masada was amazing because it was the last stronghold of the Jewish people whenever the Romans took over. This was AD 73 or 74, where there were around 960 Jewish people that were on top of Masada, and they all committed suicide. They were told they are not going to go back into slavery. They'd rather die before going. Just like they did not want to repeat their history.
One of those.
Imagine slapping you.
Just saying. See ya.
Following us.
Roadblock. Sun's in the way. And there's part of it right there.
We'll protect you. We'll protect you. Come on.
Oh, that's crazy.
This is a spot that just about everyone believes that Jesus was crucified. And what we're about to do is to go into the rock We're gonna touch this rock. It's gonna be awesome. Alright, never done this. Jesus. Oh wow. So oh wow. Name of Jesus. You just reach your hand in there. I know it's kind of hard for you to see. And then someone broke the glass over here. So it's really hard to get it, but there you go, y'all. Bringing the sword out. He carries it. When's the last time y'all walked the edge of a medieval castle? A fortress in Jerusalem. I was going to show you, this is the archer's slit. So they would lean in here and they would find whoever the bad person is and they would kill them. Let me show you how just tall it is. We're way up here. I mean, which makes sense. I mean, we're on top of a mountain and it makes it harder to get the people, you know, to overtake the city. Oy! Wow. So there you go. I don't know if y'all hear that. Yeah, the Muslim call to prayer, the last of the day. Coming from that church. You know it in Israel. Yeah. You can't zoom in on a selfie, huh? Isn't that awesome? That's amazing. Jaffa Gate. Oh my gosh. is a portion of the Hezekiah's tunnel that you cannot see in this video. Wall to wall in ankle deep water.
Pardon me. Pardon me.
There it is.
Pardon me.
Oh,
Pardon me.
I just want y'all to see of course, the Sea of Galilee, but look at the waves, like just gentle. This is where Jesus walked. And of course, it was stormy out there in the distance. And then, of course, here's Jesus walking on the water. Amazing. Welcome to the Jordan. I've always wanted to know this. We're down at the north of the first and second Jewish temple. This is it. Wow, oh my god. We're here. Holy crap. This is it. Lots of security presence here. There's a lot of outbreaks that can take place here.